What's happening, Hoodlum Gang? You already know who it is. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old win, and I'm back at y'all with another video. But before we get started, if you happen to be new to the channel and you want to become a member of that, man, all you got to do is not be stingy with that subscribe button. Also, don't be stingy with that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Sharing is caring, so tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that notification bell. Go on over to IG and follow me at Hoodie from the Hood. Hey, look, I'm getting right into it. This has been a hot topic the past couple days. And that topic is 607 Unc versus the homie 4 Extras. They didn't had some little dispute, some spat, some tension, some disagreement, whatever, however you want to label it. This all goes back. Well, first of all, they had their little conflict on No Jumper maybe a few days ago, 3-4 days ago. And this all stems from 607 Unc doing what he do. Saying out of line stuff, being in character, and basically speaking on 4 Extras. He was up there talking to Adam, and they start talking about 4 Extras, and 607 Unc was saying that the homie, you know, swing the other way, because there was a situation that happened while 4 Extras was doing a violation. Somebody carried some peanut butter, whatever the case is, and I feel like he did that on purpose. 607 Unc, not even knowing the homie, like I said, just popping it like he always do, doing what he do. And here's the thing, you could say it's jokes, but at the same time, is it really? Because you don't know this man, and you just basically saying what you saying, and you basically like, well, even if he didn't do it, he saw it happen, so he must be, you know, a part of the fairies. So the homie saw that, stored that in his mind. He got out. Adam asked, hey, you want to do an interview with 607 Unc? He is now an employee. He's on the team of No Jumper. The homie said, yeah. Never mentioned it, never addressed it. And that's how you supposed to do it. And I guess when he went up in there, and old boy was like, hey, what's up, man? Let's take a picture. Try to shake his hand, whatever. He like, nah, we need to holler. You know what I mean? Based on that content you made about me. So there's numerous reports saying that got tense, and the homie was, you know, screaming on him and telling him certain things. Y'all know what he said. He reiterated it himself. So when they sat down with each other and they chopping it up, and he basically started telling them again what he said behind closed doors. Yeah, I told you, I'd unalive you, delete you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is. And his whole thing was, you're not going to play with my name. I understand this content stuff. Now, before y'all start coming in here talking about, oh, why he didn't have that energy with the dude who won to box him. First of all, that dude was clout chasing. He done said it himself. He was just on No Jumper. It was a new episode. I know it looked old because he wearing the same thing, but it was a new episode where he was saying, basically, hey, I was trying to get this money. I'm broke. That's not the homie's responsibility to get you a bag. So you create a fake problem so you can put some money in your pockets. He said he went to a new, his own words, which we was trying to tell y'all. He said he went to a neutral area where nobody hang out at and did what he did. If you know that area, you know right across the street is them other guys. He had one of them dudes with him. This side, but it's all businesses, shopping right. Don't nobody hang right there. Only until you get to Vermont and Vernon, on both sides is going to be the 40s. But before Vermont and Vernon, that other side is obviously the Hoovers. So we all knew, like, come on, bro. You didn't really go over there like that. But, you know, the people who want to pump stuff up and see stuff, like I said, 95% of y'all are civilians, so y'all gonna run with it. Oh, you went to his hood, he did this, he did that. He did no such thing. Even he said, I was just trolling. I was trying to get a fight. I was mad because you want to get some money. Bro, that's not his problem. Go get a job. Try a better hustle. And to be completely honest, that dude didn't even need to do all them extra theatrics. The character that he is already was already bringing notoriety and internet fame to his name. He didn't even have to do all that extra stuff. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. So I know y'all gonna run with that. And he didn't say it in his face. We already know what's gonna happen when people cross paths. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but when 4Extras is talking, it's kind of like he not even talking to 607 Unc no more. He's looking at the camera. When he keep looking at the camera, I don't know if y'all peeped that. That is a direct message to whoever, but we know who was just playing with the homie name. Everything he was saying was a direct message to him. Since you want to play, when I see you, y'all know what I'm talking about. It was a part where he kept looking directly at the camera saying, yeah, y'all go back and watch that. But anyways, he was basically telling 607 Unc, look, homie, you're not finna play with me. All that speaking on my name, and then he ended up saying something about 607 Unc did. And he like, hey man, don't speak on the homies, whatever the case is. 4Extras kept getting up, towering over him. And 607 Unc was like, hey, my bad. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, I seen the comments, a lot of people were saying, he clearly apologized. He don't want no problems. You being extra aggressive, whatever the case is. I mean, you can't tell somebody how to react. And that's genuinely how he is. He's not just doing that to him. That's genuinely how Cuz is. That's who he is as a person. If you can't tell by now, I don't know what to tell you. But the reason why you can't feel sorry for 607 Unc is because ever since that, he supposedly quit No Jumper. I don't know if he did for real or if this is a play. But he been popping it. Now, at first he was telling Munchie B and Young and Hefe and all that, that 4Extras was a knockout artist and he from St. Louis and he don't fight and all this. By the way, I hate when people keep saying where they from. Don't nobody care where you from, homie. It's Radas and it's busters from everywhere. Nobody, stop using your city or your state or even your hood as if somebody is supposed to turn it down based on that. Nobody give a fuck about that. But anyways, so he kept saying he is from St. Louis. He don't do no fighting, whatever the case is. Everybody in California fade. Now all of a sudden he want 4Extras fade, which I don't believe. But all of a sudden you want his fade. He's a coward. There was 50 people in there. And I really feel like 607 Unc is trying to save face at this point. I really feel like he felt like that didn't make him necessarily look good. And he wasn't in character no more. 4Extras got him out of character on that show to where he had to get serious because he realized the severity of the situation and the danger. And then when he made the video saying 4Extras a coward and he did the same thing, oh, King Peel, whatever the case is, I have no doubt in my mind if they cross paths, that's going to be an ugly situation. But y'all can keep pumping it up with y'all pom-poms just trying to see something. And most of y'all wouldn't do nothing, nor would you say the things that you say in the comments to somebody's face. Y'all do it because you know it's no consequences, no repercussions behind this. A lot of y'all chose not to be in the streets, but you want to be the most vocal when it comes to street individuals and street activities. That's coward shit. Y'all busters. But y'all aside, he was saying the homie's a coward and he want to get down with him one-on-one and all that. That was the first story. Now the second story is he had a blower on him and all this. You said he was with 50 Crips. I don't know if you counted, even if you estimate, even if it was 35 of them. Homie, you think you was the only one with a blower on you? That's if you have one. That's if you have one. You think you the only one with one on you? Like, come on, homie. Like, let's be real. So you saying that don't mean nothing. Like I said, I really feel like he just trying to save face at this point. He could have left it alone. I don't think nobody would have judged him for, hey, you know what? I'm out of bounds. I'm somewhere where I'm not supposed to be. The numbers is against me. I don't got no backup. I'm in unfamiliar territory. You could have just took that on the chin and kept on. He could have made jokes out of that. He could have went back on Cam Capone and spent that into another joke. But you starting to talk outside of your character and you talking like you want to take it somewhere else. Now you look weird. Because now you trying to get tough. You should have did that from the gate. You talking about, hey, man, hey, his arms is long and he reaching across the table and you, hey, you think he going to rush you and all this and you acting like that, but you supposedly had a blower on you. You would have been a little more confident than that. Not to say you want to crash out, not to say you're not thinking about these dudes, but it was just nothing in your body language that made me feel like you had a blower on you. You played the situation right, but don't get somewhere else. You done left, you somewhere, and now you popping it and saying that the homie won't do this and won't do that and he need 50 people when he's constantly in and out of jail and you constantly hear about him squabbling. There ain't no jumping in the county jail. I mean, you can, but for the most part, that's not going on. You squabbling up as a man, you standing on your own as a man. So for somebody to say they need 50 people and all that, it's just, like I said, it's coming across like you just trying to save face at this point, homie. And you should have left that video alone, but I mean that incident alone. So we're gonna see where this go, man. We're gonna see if he pull back up and squabble the homie, because I'm quite sure he gonna give him what he want. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Do y'all think the homie was going too hard on him? But like I said, you don't know this man, he don't know you, and you on here playing with his name saying he a part of the LMNOP community. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I personally, I don't know, man. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Do y'all think this situation is going to go any further, or do y'all think it's pretty much over after this? Do you think that this is a play and 607 Unc is going to go back up to no jumper while 4 extras is there? Or in general at that point, because it seemed like he don't trust Adam and he feel like he got lined up. But yeah, I just wanted to speak on that because a few people had hit me. I was going to speak on it regardless, but they was like, hey, man, is you going to talk about the situation? So, yeah, there y'all go. And part 5 to the most notorious cliques in San Diego will be coming probably maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday, depending on how this video do. I might give it time to breathe, but yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. I'm out.